Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another backpack builds run, and today I'm still in the beta branch and even more new items got added. So today we're gonna be doing runs with even more new items, and specifically I'm gonna try to do a holy healing build. They added a new holy healing item in the game, and we're gonna try to get as many of these as possible. Let's get wooden sword as that's part of the build. I would even say let's get an axe right now, so because it's cheap and it's on sale, and I'm gonna get early game wins through that. Banana is definitely important. We will need energy gain, and let's roll into the new shell item. Here it is. We found a shiny shell. After 5 seconds, heal for 5, increase by 3 for each holy item. So we want to roll into as many common items as possible because I want to get as many wooden swords and as many shiny shells as possible. These two are the this is the new item we're gonna amass. So this thing is a holy item. The shiny shell is a holy item. After 5 seconds, heals for 5, heals more for each holy item you have connected to this. We're gonna instantly combine that with a wooden sword. And yeah, the idea is we're gonna do an empower build when we get there. Let's roll through this. We want to get these two common items as many times as possible, so we're gonna try to keep this. And this guy's going for the same. Everybody's gonna be going for the same. This is gonna be the fight we're gonna be fighting. We should be winning this because theoretically we have the axe here that scales. Practically they have poison. We won. Very nice, very nice. Let's go on. In case you don't know what the axe does, it does 1 more damage every time you hit. And this is the new item, the shell totem. This is a 3 to as you see, it has 3 stars there and 3 stars to the other side, and what it does is the following. Let's have it here in the middle. This thing, first of all, is a holy item, as it's at the very bottom, and it does stamina cost 2, so this spends 2 stamina to do the following effect every 3 seconds. If your health is above 70%, gain 1 in power, otherwise heal for 8. Now you might say, yo Sifd, but you might lose the 70% health. Well, the good thing is that you get more and more max health anyway, so this 70% aspect is going to become bigger and bigger. So late game we're going to have 300 health, and the opponent will need to get 80 health away from us to not trigger this. So the idea is we're gonna go in power. Now, why did I choose the Berserker? There are a lot of choices as to what to go with this. By the way, also it uses less stamina for each holy item, and this thing in itself is a holy item, so the idea is you want to have as many of these as possible. More specifically, let's say we want to have 7 of these. So I need to get 7 wooden swords and 7 holy shells to get 7 shell totems. If I'm gonna get that, we're gonna see. But the last thing I want to mention here is the idea is you want to have as many of these as possible, so you use less stamina and less stamina, so you can have a bunch of these. And also it's going to heal you more and give you more and more in power, so everything combos into each other. The weapon of choice is going to be the Impractical Arts Greatsword, which we're going to upgrade, and also the Forging Hammer in itself, as this thing deals more damage for each empower we have. That's pretty much the build. Let's hope we're going to get everything. Sorry for that. Let's hope we're going to get everything, and let's go. Let's get a garlic for 1. It's on sale. It's gonna make the banana fire faster. Inventory spaces. There was a wooden sword I skipped. There was a wooden sword, Sifd! Well, we got a wooden sword again. We also found the shell. I wanted to... Yeah, we need to keep in mind, we need all the wooden shells. I need to remember that. Let's reorganize just a smidge, so that we can have this like, come on, this like that. So now this is empowered, and this is also empowered. So this is gonna heal us 8 after 5 seconds. This is gonna give us 1 in power, and then later it's gonna start healing us 8 every 3 seconds. And it's gonna also spend the stamina because of the holy. In general, people are playing this with Pyro, I think, because Pyro is really good at healing and regenerating. But we're gonna go with the Berserker play because I want to get the super Impractical Greatsword. We're going for the damage version of this, not for the healing version of this. And let's see how this is gonna go. This is a classic normal fight here. We should be triggering. Boom, we got my first empower. The power in itself should already give us the wins. And bananas also heal us. So yeah, right now we have 3 empower, and that should make a huge difference. I mean, maybe my most damage was even the hammer. Let's even see here to have an opinion as to what exactly is happening. The axe did the most damage, but the empower also did 13, the hammer. And the hammer, by the way, is a 0 stamina weapon, so that's nice. Also, people are playing with dragons, specifically. Let's go shell totem here. And the reason why people are playing with dragons is obviously because dragons have 0 stamina weapons. I don't want any of these. Roll into swords or a shell, and now shells here. Man, I'm so sad that I lost the previous sword, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go with, I would say, 2 bananas, because we're gonna have energy issues anyway. We're gonna get this shell. The fact is that these are very cheap, and right now we're gonna be easily finding them. So that's what we're going with. This guy's also going for the same build. Well, I think we're gonna win here, although they have one of the highest DPS weapons in the game. I have so much healing, and if I am over healing, well, guess what? I have so much empower then. So it's one or the other, and we got him easily. We either heal crazily or we damage crazily. There is no in between. And boom, I got my second one of those, and we're gonna obviously align these. I don't need these inside the zone though. Let's have them outside, and then let's put the garlic like that. Very nice. So these now are each 15% less stamina usage. Now this is crazy stamina usage in general. We have very, very crazy stamina usage. But it's okay. Do I want the attack speed? I want the better room, honestly. None of these. Roll them. I found another shell. Very nice. And I would even go as far to say stamina sack is important. But of course we will have energy issues right now. You go here, and you should go to the other side. So let me do a mini reorganize time right now, because I need to fix this. I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So now we have all of these aligned in a way where these two both are using 3 holy items. So these both have 45% less stamina usage right now. And these two are going to also heal us a bunch more than what they normally would have. And let's go. Theoretically, I should be able to maintain easily max life and also easily energy. This guy's a spikes build. That's pretty bad for us, but we have so much healing here. We got made 2 empower, even though we got damaged by a bunch. And now I have 4 empower. And I'm gonna heal a bunch because I'm not full life. And I'm gonna heal again because I'm not full life. I got 1 empower out of it. That's the trick here. That's the play, that it either gives you damage or it gives you empower. So it either gives you healing and keeps you alive, or empower. I mean, look at this. The forging hammer is closing into the axe because it gets more damage. This is 12 to 15 damage. This is 13 to 16. Let's go. And we got our sword. Very nice. So just like that, I got another one. Let's roll them. Energy is a definite yes. Let's roll. Oh, banana. No! Why am I so fast at rolling away things? I guess we're full on forcing things right now. That's why. I don't think we're gonna need this many bananas, honestly. I think we're gonna start slowly creeping away from... I mean, right now I'm going for 4 of these totems. I would like to get 7, of course, but even 4 is very powerful. And honestly, I think we're gonna roll as many commons as possible before the end game closes in. After that, we're gonna get the build in order anyway. So we're gonna continue with what we already have going on here. This guy hasn't... They have 3 shiny shells, but not a single totem. And as you see, as I previously was mentioning, we have our empower. Yes, we are poisoned, but it's over for them. Next hit's gonna kill him. And we also always have the forging hammer for the free smack. That's the big play. And I got another banana. Do I want another banana, though? I don't think we will need energy, because this now is gonna spend even less stamina. Although at the same time, it's gonna spend even more stamina. Yeah, we need the banana. We will need bananas in general. I would also like to buy this. There is a healing effect increase that can roll, but most of the things are not gonna really be important for us. Let's just go into amulets real quick to have an idea of what amulet we might want, so that we choose based on what we would like to have. Maximum health and healing increase is a definite yes. Shielding is useless for us. Food triggers faster is decent. 1 item triggers faster, otherwise refund buffs, that's useless for us. Trigger the pet and gain... no, forget that. And gain 3 random buffs. Okay, most of these are useless. I would say let's get the banana for energy and let's go on. We will get the attack speed, I would say. We will start having inventory issues. And I found another shell, which I'm gonna just straight up buy. And one last roll into a sword. Yes, high roll city. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I already got 4 of these now. Man, the fact that I forgot about 1 sword, we could have had 5 already. Anyway, let's go with attack speed on the hammer, as the hammer once again is the only damaging thing we have. I would like to put the other banana in like this. Very nice. And we still have everything exactly how we want them. All of these are maxed out. This guy's not maxed out. So I would like to flip these to the other side. That's not gonna help, because then the other ones are gonna not be maxed out. Ooh. I guess reorganize time. Well, I need to... Maybe I'm not gonna really care about it right now. I need to just push these one up and this one down. Let me reorganize time this actually. Give me a second. It wasn't really that hard now, was it? Okay, these now all have 4 times 15. That's 60% less stamina usage. All 3 of these have 60% less stamina usage. And then we have also twice, we're gonna be healing for 8 after 5 seconds. And then we have a bunch of bananas to maintain our stamina. In general, I will need max stamina, by the way. Max stamina is gonna be really important, and also a bunch of bananas are gonna be really important. But otherwise, we don't really care. We're gonna now get 1,000,000 empower, 3 empower already. Let's go. 6 empower already. Now what, my dude? Now what? You're playing with 1 shell totem, man. And 3 of those Healy boys. We have 11 empower over your 3. And we also have a bunch of healing. That's the thing. The main thing here is that if we don't get empower, we gain crazy healing anyway. Like, we're gonna get something out of it. You join for sure, and you join for sure. Let's get another wooden sword in this. Roll them. Inventory space is a yes, and banana is also a yes. We will need energy. We will buy the banana. It fits even. It fits, practically speaking. Let's push these down. Have this over here. You now go here in the banana joints like that. Very nice. And we're gonna also buy even more inventory space, of course. And let's continue on. Now it's gonna be very rare for us to find the next things we need. So I would like to just get one more wooden sword, so at least we have 5 of these going on. Because at 5 I think is the golden ratio. Look at how much energy we have, and all the bananas are also healing us like crazy. Oh no, we're low life. Boom, we're full life again, and they're toast. And they're gone, and they're gone. How much healing do I gain, by the way? Let's go heal. My heal is 64, and their damage throughout the whole thing, their damage is 97, right? And they missed, by the way. 97 was all their damage, and 64 is how much I healed throughout this whole game. So, yeah, they almost did nothing to us. Very nice, and then we're also getting power. And here is the choice of what we're gonna get. And in my opinion, so the choices are either we go with the brass knuckle, which is stun and whatnot. I don't think I care about that. We could go but with this. They buffed this. It now has 2 choices of weapons to get less stamina usage and damage. But I think we should go with this shaman mask. Runes are offered in the shop, and start of battle gain luck for each gemstone. And every couple of seconds use the luck to gain random buffs. I don't care about the buffs. I don't care about the luck. I care about specifically the gemstones that say 10% less stamina usage. And also the fact that we're gonna obviously go into the good old build. And this is it, I found it. Items use 10% less stamina. I will just buy this. These, by the way, got buffed. They only cost 4 now. Let's buy this. Let's roll into a new weapon item thing. Start of battle, gain 2 heat. Every 3 seconds, the weapon gains 1 damage and 5% accuracy. Yeah, I don't care about this. Let's continue rolling. Found a cheap attack speed. I'm not gonna go with axe. I'm gonna go with Impractical Arts Greatsword, just to be clear. You go here, you join again for the attack speed. So this thing is items use 10% stamina. I could put it here so it makes it so that the axe attacks faster, but no. We're gonna straight up just go with everything. Everything costs uses 10% of stamina. So these now are very, very mega buffed and won't pretty much spend anything. Do I care about mana and luck gain? Could have gone for that route too, but I don't think I care about getting so many random things. This guy got the new item, the Money Neko. That's irrelevant to us. I have my 8 in power already. We're about to roll up into even more. 10 in power, 11 in power. We don't have stamina issues at all. These here spend how much stamina? 0.6, 0.9. Yeah, we're not spending stamina anymore. It's pretty much over with stamina usage issues. 14 in power is what we have. And we got the Neko thing, Money Neko. So, Sale chance +4 is this thing's passive. This is just a passive item, by the way. Value of the items connected to this, if they are 20 or more, then you get 20% chance to resist crit. It's a decent-ish buff, but not that crazy. If the value of the items connected is 40 or more, then godly and unique items trigger 20% faster. Now, this does count in the weapon of choice I'm gonna use, and also it's gonna count in the shaman mask in itself. But I don't think I want this. This goes a bit out of our way into what I really care about. I will do a build with this, okay? This is an awesome item. This is an awesome item, and I will do a build with this. But not today. Today we're rolling into inventory space and more runes, and if possible more swords. Let's go. I would like to get the box of riches for the weapon of choice we're gonna get a bit later. Although, no, I'm just gonna go with the super runes. Forget that. Let's get a bit more attack speed here. We're gonna need it anyway. Yes, and you can go like that. I mean, this is not really perfect, honestly. This is really not perfect. Let's roll, actually. I found Funfair. This also gives them power randomly, but nah, let's roll into what we actually want. Inventory space, as I said, and Impractical Arts Greatsword, by the way. It's gonna appear later. We're in no rush whatsoever. We still have the 10% less, and I want to find more runes, honestly. I just want to find as many bad runes as possible. If a wooden sword appears, then so be it. If another totem appears, then so be it. You know, there are so many things and choices. I want this to go somewhere else. I'm gonna reorganize the moment. This guy got Impractical Arts Greatsword. This guy knows what they're doing. Oh, that big hit. Time to heal up again. Time to heal up again. And I start getting in power. And now what? And now what, my dude? I'm at full health and my 11 in power is here. And you're gone. Easy enough. What's doing the most damage? Is it the axe or is it the good old Forging Hammer 57? Axe is 130 plus. Man, I'm just bruising through this. Cruising through this. Maximum health is increased by 40. So this increases or on hit chance to stun. I don't care about that. Backpack maximum health increases decent, because that's gonna make it so that I can use these more. And healing, and we're gonna have more healing room in general, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, these 4 coins are not really that worth it in my opinion. Chance to resist debuffs for 4 seconds. I don't care about that either. We're gonna roll away from this. We found inventory space. Very nice. Good choice on rolling away. I'm gonna buy... For 1 coin, giving attack speed to the bananas is a definite yes. I'm gonna reorganize the moment. I don't care about this. Do I not care about this? No, I'm gonna try to find what I want to find. No, roll them away. And found another Nicol. Found even more attack speed. Let's actually put the attack speeds in a way where it's using the hammer a bit better. And let's roll again. And I'm not gonna roll for 2 because it's a bit too expensive. And we want godly items anyway. So I would like the... I could put all the attack speeds on the totems, by the way. Straight up. All the totems get the 10% attack speed each. Because it's gonna be like this and this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Reorganize time. Okay, I think we're good here. I would say let's go. Yeah, I think I would say let's go. Let's do this. This seems okay to me. I increase the attack speed of this thing. I mean, this should be a bit lower, by the way, to get hit by the duffel bag, but it's okay. That's not gonna make that much of a difference. We still have energy issues. Look at this. We got my 5 empower. I think this guy's taking buffs away. 6 empower and 20 poison. We just activated my effect here. Whoop, we're gonna lose. This is my first loss. Okay, we got our first loss here. We're not empowering enough, and we're gonna go down swinging. It's okay. This guy had buffs, lifesteal, and everything else, and also empower, and they were taking away buffs. No, they didn't have empower, but they had a bunch of buffs and also buffs take away ability. Nice. And I got a heart container, which I think fits. I mean, I'm not getting a regen to get them healing increase. No, I don't think this fits. This in itself gives you the regen and the health increase and whatnot. But no. Lifesteal maybe too. Let's roll away from this. We found the duration being increased. No, I would say no to that too. Let's roll. By the way, I'm thinking about getting a ripsaw blade and throwing away the axe. Let's transition over to ripsaw blade for a moment. I think the ripsaw blade is better than the axe. At least the single ripsaw blade is better than the axe. Let's have these a bit below so they also get buffs out of the duffel bag. Let's roll into the... I need the Impractical Artist Greatsword, by the way. And we found attack speed. This should go here. Leave this there for a moment. This should go here. And these can go back to their spot. This can flip like this. And we have inventory space, man. We got inventory space management skills over here. I mean, we played this game before. We have played the game before. Let's roll them. Give me my Impractical Artist Greatsword, man. Where is the Impractically Artist Greatsword, yo? It's pretty important. We're falling behind here. Oh, and more badge runes if possible. That would also really help. Let's see how this is gonna go. This guy's not gonna get regen or spikes for the matter. Oh no, they got a bunch of buffs. We're gonna take those away. We're dying, by the way. We are dying. And we are healing, though. Are we turning this around? No. I guess we're gonna start losing now, because we're not gonna get the weapon of choice here. We don't have, not we're not gonna get, we don't have the weapon of choice. And the reason I'm saying weapon of choice is because this whole idea here is hinged on the fact that we're gonna get one. Badge rune, 3% faster attack speed or stamina. We're gonna go with attack speed this time. I'm gonna buy another blueberry, in my opinion. The idea with the blueberries being, of course, that we are getting enough mana to start gaining luck, and then the luck's gonna give us random buffs. Make these even cheaper. I don't think I need that, and we're out of room anyway. I would like to buy this though. Banana is also not really needed. Can I reorganize these just a smidge better? It's not that bad, because I think these being like that... Yeah, this is only getting 1 value out of that. Give me a sec to reorganize. I think this is better. I mean, the main idea is I want to have a bunch of blueberry buffs going on. Yeah, we're gonna get the attack speed. I don't think we care about the banana. Yeah, let's go. I need the Impractical Artist Greatsword. That's pretty important. At least now we have scaling attack speed on the Ripsaw Blade. These here spend 0.6, 0.3, 0.3, and 0.6, so they don't spend anything. And I'm at half health, but we're still healing. I got my 9 in power, so that is already good enough. This is gonna start scaling attack speed, by the way. And let's see who wins. They're not getting spikes, they're not getting regen. I don't have a lifesteal, I just have a bunch of healing. And we won! Very nice. I got 1 lifesteal from somewhere. Got a win, let's go on. This guy was a... That guy was a flame build. They went for the flame buff play. This attack speed here is a bit useless. Put it here with the bananas. I would say having attacks with the bananas is decent. Let's go here again, this here. Nice. Let's roll away. Increase the duration of your damage immunity thing, might as well. Even more energy. I mean, it fits, right? Yeah, it fits. So you two go here. You go here, and you go here, and you go here. Nice. Now we have everything fitted. This can go away for a moment. Ooh, we don't have everything fitted. I need one attack speed up there, and that's it. Might as well go here. Not that it's the best spot to be in, but whatever. Roll them. Give me the impractically. Are you serious right now? I guess more mana slash stamina gain. Mana slash luck gain, so we start gaining random buffs. Rainbow thing giving us random buffs. Only attack speed or just dual rooms fit there. Could sell this to put that in, but I don't think I need to. I think we're good with how many stamina stacks we have. Just need an attack speed up there. And that's it. Or a wooden sword for that matter. Banana I don't think we need. Gonna go with this. Let's go. Everything's nice. Everything's good. Ooh, this is a mana build with shielding. A mana gain build. Let's see how this goes. They haven't done a burst to us, so I had time to get 11 in power. I think lifesteal on the Ripsaw Blade was the actual play. They are getting buffs, but I'm eating them away. And we're still healing. It's a race. It's a race. No, for 3 life, man. For 3 life. By the way, the 10 mana giving us luck, and then the luck giving us random buffs is also working out. Give me this. Definitely buy these. You should always buy these on sale. Always. So that you see what is inside. I don't care about this. This is useless for us, so we're gonna throw that out. Roll them. Found this spiked collar for sale. Very nice. Immunity lasts longer. Roll them. Another conch. Another shell. There is no... I will buy the shell, of course. Was there a wooden sword? I don't think so. Can I please get another badger rune? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna buy another badger rune for even more attacks on this thing. But we are pretty much done again. I need... please, game. Please, beloved gamer. Please give me the thing I need. Also, this attack speed here. I would like to put it over here so I can put the shell there. Pushing them all down is not gonna help. Let's go on. My stamina usually is supposed to be 3.5, but it's a lot less, obviously. Let's see how this is gonna go. These also are going for shells, but didn't find the wooden swords. We didn't. We got 8 in power. It's good enough. I'm still at 8. 10, 12. Nice. Go up. Higher, higher. 14. Nice. I got some blindness here. I just got my energy going on. Ooh, we're dying. Wow. How did we die so fast at the end? Wow, everything's going sideways lately. 15, 17 power. How did they outscale at the end? Can I see the damage scaling? They began with low damage, but then they actually skyrocketed at the end. We are scaling, yes. Ripsaw Blade did the most damage. Of course, Spike also did a bunch of damage. Wow, we did Spike damage. Okay, from the random buffs we are gaining. Okay, okay, okay. 356. They did 377. My healing was not that good, right? 164. Yeah, it helped us in the game, but not as much as I would have hoped. I found the wooden sword, thank you very much. Now I got another shell totem. Roll him. I found another duration on the thing. Might as well. I mean, just because it's on sale, so we're finding on sale things right now. Found one of the 2 rooms we need, so you go here now. These are all cheaper. Yes, another badger rune. Nice. And I would still like to get the Impractical Arts Greatsword, but the game... I mean, I have 1 more turn to get it. I guess 2 more turns to get it, but still, the game is really not providing right now. This guy has 3 of these totems. Let's actually speed the game down a bit. They got 4 in power. I also got 4 in power. How did they empower faster than us? I have 7. They have 7. This is just a pan build? Where are you feeding this empower into, my boy? What is the plan on your end? Because I'm not seeing any weapon. Okay, I have 15, they have 15, 17, whatever. They just have this pan, 220 to 23 damage. I have a Ripsaw Blade that attacks every 0.86 right now. I have energy issues. Oh, we're gonna lose from energy issues. Oh, 1 more hit and we win. Unless I don't have energy. Come on! No! Yes, we almost died, but we actually won. So close there at the end to almost losing, but we actually survived. 641 damage, 306 damage. They were debuffing us mainly. Yeah, look at the damage that the Ripsaw Blade did there. And at the end I was losing DPS because this was a linear increase until we start having energy issues and then it goes down again. That issue is not... the Forging Hammer does not have that issue. And the Wooden Sword did also not have that issue. Us having the Wooden Sword is what actually gave us more damage than not having it. Okay, this is now here combined with all of these. We got 5 of them. You definitely join. Elephant Rune. Max health. You know what? For 2 coins, 40 max health is a yes. For 2 coins, we just buy it. Roll them. Give me the Impractical Arts Greatsword, man. Banana is also needed, honestly. Give me the Greatsword! Yes! And I got another Wooden Badger. Okay, so how much do you sell for? 5. Nice, we're selling this. So you just get sold right now. And you just... What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm gonna sell one of the prospective purses. Yeah, pretty much forced here because I just made a huge mistake. Let's go. Boom. This is gonna become a Buster Blade. We're gonna put 2 of them in here, and the other 2 are gonna stay outside because we definitely need the 20% of stamina usage. That's gonna become 30% of stamina usage because this thing spends 5 stamina right now. And these things are gonna eat all the stamina away. Right now we're supposed to have 4.3 stamina usage. Now we have bananas and we also have wiggle room with 3 stamina packs. So I think we got this. Let's go. And this here, by the way, it drops to 2 stamina usage at 5 in power. And we'll have 5 in power very fast. So the moment we hit 5 in power, this thing becomes a 2-second cooldown to attack speed weapon. You're gonna see it happen now. It just activated. Nope, it's at here. Now it activated. Now it attacks every 1.59 seconds. Let's go with 2 stamina. Fire away! How much do these cost, by the way? 0.4, 0.1, 0, 0.1, 0.4. And this is 1.6. And it gets attacked with every time it attacks, by the way. 12 in power, let's go. Smack him, boom, 57. I have 0 crit chance, by the way. I'm just doing the base damage. I cannot crit in the first place. This is doing 55 to 65 damage. Boom, 64 hit. They have regen and spikes. Guess what? We previously were good at countering. Doesn't matter. We have 15 in power. Let's go, 55 damage, 55 to 65 damage, 50 in power, let's go. We're still healing with all of these. I don't have energy shit anymore, and we won. Very nice. Let's see the damage difference now. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. 636 damage, 500 damage, the Greatsword. Now we actually have DPS. Oh, there is an animation now. This did not used to happen. Awesome. So wait a minute, does that mean that you can now play the fight from the beginning and literally see the whole fight again? Wait, let's go here and let's go play. Yeah, you can literally see the whole fight again. Can I minimize this? What happens if I hide activations? No, show activations. Minimize activations. This is show animations. Wait a minute, but the question is, can I from here press play and then close this? No, come on. This is the one thing they have left to do so you can see the fight again from the beginning. Or just straight up a button that says fight again. You know? So that you can literally do the seeing the fight again. And I got the Impractical Arts here. And here we go. Here is the madness. Here we have arrived to godhood. So this thing says deals plus 5 damage per empower. And that's pretty much the whole thing. The fact that we're gonna get 15 in power, and this is gonna count it as 15 plus 6, by the way, because empower in itself gives you plus 1 damage. So 15 in power. Let's say 10 in power times 6 is already 60 damage. This does 50 to 60 damage anyway. And if I ever hit Battle Rage amount, then decrease the stamina usage to 3 and the cooldown to 3. I mean, to 2 and 2 would be better, of course. But to 3 and 3 it is. We're gonna go even more Battle Rage duration. Now, the thing is, these guys here are maxed out, but they're not supposed to be maxed out. I can have them sideways like this. So I think I need to do a huge reorganize time now, because as you see, we get even more of these shells. Imagine getting another sword here, that would be fun. Let's roll them. Let's roll them. And we found more starting energy, which I could actually fit in this board. I don't think I will. Let's roll them away. And another holy item here. This doesn't even spend energy. Removes blindness from us. That might help us become invulnerable. Invulnerability might also help us, by the way, because I am gaining a bunch of mana that I don't really need. Anyway, I think we're gonna stick to what we have. I'm not gonna buy this. Let's have these sideways so I can fit even more shiny shells in the sides, right? So that we get more that costs 0. Because every time one is maxed out, it costs 0. Straight up. Now that I'm thinking about this, maybe I should even do this. This costs 20% less. These cost almost nothing. I'm gonna do these sideways. Reorganize time. Okay, I think this is good enough in my book. I could improve this just a smidge more, but I think it's good enough. Like this connected to 2, this connected to 2, this connected to 3. Theoretically, I could connect more, but then disconnect others. This is decent. This is fully powered up, actually. This is going to be firing often, so we don't have to deal with Vampirism. And yeah, we have a Busted Blade with 3 Badger Runes, so that's going to be every time it attacks, it gets 9% attack speed. We have 20% less stamina usage in general through the other 2 Badger Runes. Now, we will not be able to combine another wooden sword into this line here, but having 5 of these and then another 2 of these, making most of these 0, like this is going to cost 0, this is going to cost 0, and then these 2 are going to cost 1. And this last one here on the very left is gonna cost 4 or something. So we pretty much only have a Busted Blade. Although it says 4.3, we're gonna not really have stamina usage at all. And we have 4 bananas to maintain our stamina. So I think we're gonna be super duper good. After we start gaining, after we get 10 mana, it's gonna... You know what, let's actually get the Glowing Crown, honestly. It's actually having vulnerability part of this build. 6 is really cheap. And yeah, I think we're good here. 40 max mana is good. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I think it's a bit too expensive, a bit too dangerous. This is safer here with 20% of the stamina usage. We're not gonna have an issue no matter what happens. So let's go with that and let's see how it's gonna go. We're gonna slow this thing down. This is an Excalibur build. So this guy's gonna be scaling like crazy. I need to get my scaling up and running. I also have scaling, obviously. Good thing I went with the Badger Runes here. We're gonna slow this thing down. The guy has attack speed twice. It would be nice to have an attack speed gem, lifesteal gem on the Busted Blade so I can maintain max health all the time. But it's okay. We got my 7 in power, 10 in power actually. This is 110 to 120 damage weapon right now. And I'm at 11 mana. This costs 0, 0, 0, 0 0.1, 0.1, and 0.4. And this costs 4 stamina. So we're not gonna have stamina issues. 16 in power. This thing is doing 146 to 180 damage. 20 in power right now, by the way. Now we're gonna start healing. But the moment we hit half health, which is at 170, I think. 180, actually. At 180 health, this thing is gonna start attacking like crazy. And it happens. This has a 1.8 cooldown. So it's not gonna start firing in all cylinders. 180 damage. This guy also empowered. Let's go. We're gonna fire again in a moment. 23 empowered. Let's fire. Boom. 150 damage. This thing does 180 to 198. Although they are outscaling us with a million buffs, man. They have so many buffs. We have the same amount of percentage health, but we have more health in general. This guy has more health flat. We're doing 200 to 210 damage. That was 124. The moment they lose the empower, by the way, we're gonna win. We have a longer duration of the empower than they have. Come on, man. 206 damage. One more hit and we win. No, one more hit. Go. No, they didn't lose the empower yet. They have 20. No, we lost for so little. For such a small difference. For such a small difference. And the hammer was also doing things, by the way. Look at this. Look at the damage with 1,800. We out DPS them. They out healed us like crazy. Yeah, they had 728 healing. We didn't really have that much healing. 200, 406. You know what? My big mistake is we haven't gotten the red gems. I should have gone for red gems. This would have been an insane fight. Let's buy this, of course. And let's buy immunity. Yeah, might as well be at the end of the line. Although I would prefer if it's the attack speed version there. But no, it's okay. Let's roll into... if I had lifesteal, man. I mean, I found lifesteal, but that's not what I mean. Also found a heart container. I mean, I don't have health for any of these. Box of riches, and then I roll once. Look at this, we're gonna high roll like crazy. Box of riches, roll once into lifesteal. Well, that was a fail. Let's sell this now. Sell again, I guess. Could go for a Jinx Torquilla though. For 5. Jinx Torquilla for 5. Yeah, that's gonna be my last buy. We're gonna sell these. This. I'm gonna buy the Jinx Torquilla and we're gonna put it... can I see where I would like to put it? Is this the guaranteed sale here? Because I don't need to sell this one specifically. I mean, yeah, I can sell this one specifically and don't care and don't look back. Yeah, let's just sell this. Or just sell one of the conchs. No, I think I want this one more to the left. So, because this right now is off-screening over there. So we're gonna go one more to the left here. I need to reorganize. Reorganize time. Okay, I think we're good. So Torquilla gives 40% attack speed. It's gonna be hitting 3 of these shells, which all 3 of that are gonna be hit by Jinx Torquilla are gonna be the 0 cost shells. All of these cost 0. I think this and this cost a bit less, a bit more. I don't think we're gonna have energy issues whatsoever. 2 of these are gonna be enough. Let's see what we're gonna fight. I really hope we're gonna fight something awesome. And now Jinx Torquilla is also hitting a banana and a shaman mask, and also the hammer that costs 0, by the way, and the busted blade that is gonna be pretty expensive to maintain, but that does not really matter to me. Let's go. Man, if I had something more in the previous fight, it would have been awesome, but it is what it is. No, this guy got the god one. Wow. Wow. This guy high rolled like crazy, man. And a debuff removal. We're gonna lose. We got completely countered, and they have the same build as us. They instantly empowered this thing. I'm still at 5. The issue with this is that we're not gonna remove their empower. They will remove everything from mine because they have 2 Mr. Struggles. And the idea with Misfortunes... Okay, I want to explain this build here because I love what I'm seeing. I'm gonna explain the build and then we're gonna continue the run. So what to have this... this guy has done the perfect build. The build is the following. They're using shell totems to gain holy empower, right? So we're gonna get a bunch of empower. If they start going low life, these all are gonna start giving them healing, so they're gonna maintain the run. And because they have mana gain from, first of all, the Toad, items gain 10 buffs, heal for 10, and items that use 10 buffs gain mana and luck. So when they're gonna be using those buffs... Wait a minute, they're not using those buffs. What are you doing? Okay, let me continue with what I was trying to say. So, because this guy is gaining also other random buffs from the Prismatic Orb, right? They're gaining luck. And also, does this guy have... Oh, he was so close to perfection. This guy made one mistake. He needed blueberries. So, this guy has Misfortune. Misfortune says use 1 luck to gain 3 buffs of the type of which you have the most. And the most is always going to be Empower, right? This here also gives you buffs every time you use 10 buffs, right? This gives you 1 Empower. And at the very, very bottom, do you see what the Toad says? It says every 4 seconds, right? Gain 1 luck and 1 Empower, and 1 mana. So this and this is gonna give them luck, and then this and this is gonna use those 1 luck each to give you 6 empower. So this guy perfected the build. This guy is... This is what I'm not thinking back at it. This is the play, not this. This is the play. And plus the Impractical Blade Sword here, attacking fast and also gaining this empower. You're gonna have this guy hit 50, 60, 100 empower, and they're gonna destroy us. Unless I out DPS them with attack speed. Now my mistake was I didn't get the gemstone of lifesteal. If I had 10% lifesteal and this thing was attacking for 200 damage, I would have been still healing like 20 life every hit. But yeah, let's go on here and see how much empower this guy's gonna get and then destroy us. And they also remove my buffs is my issue here. They also have a bunch of Jinxter Killers to counter any opponent luck gain, I guess. 87 damage. They're nullifying my buffs too. I still have my 8 empower. A 9 empower. Let's go. 114 damage. I might even win here now that I'm seeing this. This guy doesn't have healing. Nope, healing is about to fire. Healing is about to fire on their end. They got 51 empower. 100 damage incoming. I just got my damage immunity. 88 on my end. 100 plus on their end. Come on, they didn't have energy. Let's go. 62 damage. That's not enough. They're healing more than us. Fatigue's killing us. Fatigue's killing us. We got hit by 83. No, we missed. We missed. The winning smack and we missed. We did the 59 damage there at the end. How much was my damage? It's 50 to 60. They got everything away, man. They took all my empower away and they got 60 empower. What a god build over here. What a god build over here. I did showcase the shell totems that I wanted to showcase. And also, I definitely made one major mistake, which was I should have increased the healing gain. I should have gone with lifesteal on this thing. That was my one big mistake, in my opinion. Otherwise, this went pretty decent. We almost had this guy. We almost had this guy. Could have made this better. This is literally the perfect version. I really enjoy what this guy achieved here with the toads and the misfortunes. This was awesome. And the prismatic orb starting them with what? Healing increase. Okay. A bit unlucky there on the miss we got with a 95% roll, but I don't think it would have changed anything. If we see the DPS, that was the miss here. You see we were going linearly and then boom, there was the miss there. I don't think we would have won anyway. Yeah, because as you see here, my damage was 59. Even, is the miss visible? I think they made the miss visible. Right? Yeah, the miss was here when they had 58 life. Miss. So when they had they had 58 life here, and I had how much damage? 50 to 60. I could have killed. I could have killed here with a 50 to 60. It was, I mean, if I rolled 58, 59, or 90s, or 60. So 3 out of 10, they would have died right here. And then they lost fatigue life. They went down to 59. Will they ever drop below 59 though? 68, 77, 100, 120, 130. And then they got hit for another. No, they didn't roll below 58 again ever. So I had literally one chance right there when they had 57 and I missed, 58 and I missed. And even with this one, they would have gone down to 50. If they went down to 55, for example, to 5 life or 2 life or 1 life, if I left them with 1 life here, after that, they didn't get damaged ever again below 58, right? Because if they ever throughout this fight would have gone down to 30 life, for example, then we would know that the mist was the reason why they survived. But it was not. So the mist didn't matter at the end of the grand scheme of things. The mist did not matter. I really enjoyed this. My big mistake was not getting a lifesteal on this thing. This was awesome. You can this whole shell totem build is gonna definitely be a thing. You're gonna find shell totems with I think with pyro is the best play. Pyro shell totems, the flame gain build, and then you just go full on these fire every single second, and they either heal you like crazy or they attack like crazy. Now you will have issues with energy, of course. I had 20% less energy. This guy had this maxed out, and these were spending 0.2 as you see. And the ones in the corners are going to be spending 1.1, so you will have energy issues. This guy had energy issues. I think the play is you go up to you go 3, and then just hold the items in the corners, and then this cuts 0.1, 0.1, 0.2. Maybe 5. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about this, 5. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They cost 0.5 on the corners, 0.2 in the middle, and then you have some holy items in the corners too. So that would be 5, and then another 0.2. That's gonna be 6, 10, 1.6 energy. 5 of these. Having 5 of these is gonna cost you 1.6 energy every 3 seconds they fire. So it's not really gonna be that expensive. 1.6 energy every 3 seconds is very easy to maintain. So you should go with 5 of these plus 2 holy items in each corner. Flame build. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Maybe I'm gonna do something else because there is also a Neko build, and I would like to go the Neko money build. So I'm gonna try to do a Neko money build tomorrow, and then after that maybe the Pyro totem build. I don't know. You guys comment down below. We're back into backpack battles. So this game now got a huge thing going on where you can, you know, prismatic swords, prismatic items, and then also the new healing holy items. And who knows? Maybe we're gonna also get dark items at some point. Imagine getting dark items and actually having a busted character called Pyro with the good old lantern, right? Is it called a lantern? Yeah. Imagine this being viable. Just imagine. By the way, the moment they add dark items, they're gonna definitely nerf this. And also, for people that stay here at the end, this prismatic sword here, by the way, they're nerfed it already. It used to be magic items plus 10, now it's plus 8, and it used to be holy items, give it plus 0.4 scaling. It used to be 0.4 scaling, it now is 0.3 scaling, so they nerfed this already. But it's fair that they nerfed the holy item aspect because they just added the easiest holy item to ever exist, right? Like, you can get the shiny shell like that. It's extremely easy to get a shiny shell going on. So you can have like 4 shiny shells around that thing and it already is busted. Although I still want to do the prismatic orb build. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was very, very fun that at the very end we got the min-maxed version of what I was. But it was a bit unlucky that I was never... I made the mistake of not getting lifesteal. That was the big mistake on mine. We should have gone with lifesteal. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching and see you guys around.